name is Lenora Henry, and I'm the Executive Director with the Baltimore City Chamber of Commerce. I want to welcome you today for the grand opening and ribbon cutting ceremony for SpringHill Suites, Baltimore. It brings me such joy just to look around this room and see all of our city and state legislators, our partners, our corporate partners, our membership partners. The reason why we're here today is to celebrate our small businesses, our large businesses, corporations. That's what we do. We support one another, and we bring everyone together. We connect them. We provide the resources that they need to be able to continue to thrive and be successful. When I started my position in January, I immediately connected with our membership organizations. Shalonda Stokes, CEO of Downtown Partnership, Al Hutchinson with Visit Baltimore. I sat down with them via virtual, right? Because at the time we were still going through this pandemic. But I really wanted to connect with them and let them know the importance of us being together and partnering with one another. We have to be supportive, we have to be collaborative. So I'm very honored today to be with each and every one of you in this room, and thank you. I want to welcome our Mayor, Brandon Scott, to the podium. I see him somewhere. There we go, Mayor Scott.
Thank you, Lenora, and good afternoon, everyone. Lenora, you know you are my favorite member of the Henry family, so thank you very much. Our comptroller's going to call me later about that. On behalf of the City of Baltimore, I am pleased to welcome SpringHill Suites by Marriott to downtown Baltimore. And it's a great, great thing for us. It's great to be here with our council president, with the fabulous, phenomenal Shalonda Stokes, with Al Hutchinson, who has joined us, with the general manager with SpringHill Suites, Jason Davis, Patrick Short, president of Peachtree Hospitality Management, Melanie Corey, here on behalf of the Maryland Department of Commerce, Paul Rupert, the president and CEO of Baltimore Public Markets Corporation, Colin Tabbert, President and CEO of the Baltimore Development Corporation, and all of us who are here that believes in Baltimore's bright future. This area is surrounded by many attractions and iconic places like the newly transformed Lexington Market that we all partied in last Friday night, the ongoing renovation of the Royal Farms Arena, the Bromo Arts and Entertainment District, the University of Maryland, Baltimore, and shortly down the road, the ballpark that changed America, Oriole Park at Camden Yards. This historic Lexington Market, which is nearing, thankfully, a completion of a $40 million renovation, is one of the nation's oldest continuously operating public markets, having been in existence for more than 238 years. And we're going to be fully excited to see it reopen in the fall. And this transformation that we see here will just benefit that. That transformation of this neighborhood will continue to grow Market Center and plenty opportunities for people to visit and stay here at the fabulous SpringHill Suites. We are so thankful that Marriott has continued its commitment to Baltimore by adding another one of its properties to our city. We are committed to supporting a safe, diverse, and exciting neighborhood where your patrons can experience the charm of Baltimore's dining options, museums, attractions, theaters, historical buildings, and monuments, and of course our iconic sports facilities. We will, in my administration, continue to work with you and all in this area of downtown and beyond to build on the progress that we've made to continue supporting your growth here in Baltimore. I really do thank you, Marriott, from the bottom of our heart for choosing to do business here in Charm City. We appreciate you each and every day. For me personally, when I go out of town, I typically stay in Marriott Residence Inns because they allow me to bring my pup. So I am also a customer of Marriott. So thank you for that as well. We want you to be here. We're going to support you to be here. Yes, we're going to get the bus stop moved. We're going to be working on that together. And we're going to always be here to support people who believe and will invest in Baltimore. And with that, I also have a official duty today, a official mayoral salute. On behalf of the citizens of Baltimore, I am pleased to salute SpringHill Suites in recognition of your grand opening of the SpringHill Suites Baltimore downtown area location set in the grand old Drovers and Mechanics National Bank building. This hotel is conveniently located just minutes from the Hippodrome, Royal Farms Arena, and a short walk from the Baltimore Convention Center, Camden Yards, and M&T Bank Stadium. On behalf of the people of Baltimore, thank you for investing in our city, and best wishes for success in this new venture. Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you, Mayor Scott. And yes, we definitely have to get that bus stop moved. We have to make some miracles going on because we want to make sure that people who are visiting Baltimore City can be able to just to pull right up and unload their luggage. This is prime real estate. We're right here at the Lexington Market. The redevelopment and revitalization of our city, we're thriving and we're succeeding, and we couldn't do it without each and every one of you. I want to introduce our City Council President, Nick Mosby.
Thank you, Lenore, and most importantly, thank you to each and every one of you who showed up tonight for a grand opening. I was sitting back and I saw all the dignitaries and all the community leaders and all the business folks come today, and it made me think about something. The one thing that came to my mind was the resiliency of Baltimore City. We are a city full of individuals who are resilient. We're a city full of organizations who are resilient. We are a city full of businesses who are resilient. And when I think about Peachtree, I can only think that they are a company that understands and knows the importance of return on investment. And coming out of the pandemic, you need all three, those resilient three agents, to understand and know and expect what that return on investment is, and understand and know and see the trajectory of communities like this. The mayor said it perfectly. I mean, we are at the heart of Baltimore City's cultural area. We are stone throw away from the Inner Harbor, next to the Convention Center. Why not this be an amazing investment in 2022? So again, thank you to Peachtree for your business savvy, but more importantly to the residents and to the city of Baltimore who will benefit for this piece of this puzzle that we will continue to grow and continue to build upon. So thank you to each and every one of you. I will not be long. We have a lot of speakers ahead, but also a lot of partying to do. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Smoke. I appreciate that. Thank you. I would like to now invite Mr. Steve Mckenzie, who is the Senior VP of Operations for SpringHill Suites. Steve is responsible for the operations and portfolio of the financial management of the hotel. He is actually from Portland, Maine, and he flew up early this morning from Tampa, Florida, and as soon as he got off the plane, he got a text from President Short, and he says, I need you to speak on behalf of SpringHill. So, Steve, I want to thank you so much for joining us, and please welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, City Council, Visit Baltimore, everybody for all their help in helping us get this property open. It's our second hotel here in Baltimore. We have a Hampton Inn over in the Inner Harbor area. So we're pretty excited for this partnership and kind of getting this going. And I've done about 30 or 40 of these, and I have never seen a crowd like this. So Baltimore is really showing up tonight. That's impressive. We opened this up on May 12th, so we're coming up on a few days, but I really want to turn this over to the star of our company that got this property open day and night, hour after hour, our general manager, Jason. Thanks for all the hard work. Appreciate it.
I'd like to thank you all for coming out here today. This was an amazing turnout, amazing turnout. We couldn't have asked for anything better, okay? Now, this hotel, it's a symbol. Symbolism is very powerful, okay? Some people don't understand the power of symbolism. It's kicked off entire movements. And this hotel is a symbol of progression, transformation. When a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, right, its DNA doesn't change. It's the same exact thing. But it's gone through a metamorphosis that changes its appearance, but the character is still the same. That's this building right here. That's this neighborhood. That's this city. We're in it for the long run. And we have the wheels built for a bumpy ride on this journey, and we hope that you all will be along with us. This is Baltimore. We're not here to take away, we're here to add. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Well, I see that Mr. Hutchinson has graced us with his presence, which I'm so happy, because Al and I, we go a long way back as well, and I can honestly say he is a gentleman that will accept my phone calls and someone who has always been able to support me and give me guidance and support. So Al, I would like to have you come up to the podium.
Thank you. So thank you, Ladora. How's everybody doing? Mr. Mayor, thank you, sir. President Mosby, thank you. And this is an exciting day. So from Jason, the GM here, and Dion, I see my good friend Adrian Brewington, who I hadn't seen in 100 years. This is exciting. It's exciting for a number of reasons. Number one, this hotel right here in our central business district, Shalonda, is something we really, really needed. It's a beautiful hotel. It's my first time in here, but this is simply gorgeous. And so that's important. We need that because we need visitors, travelers, and folks who live in our local community to enjoy a product like this, number one. Number two, and really most important, this brings people to work. And so bringing our workforce back, hiring people who live in Baltimore City to work in our industry is really, really important. We need to bring people to work in this lovely product like this so they can have some career pathways, take care of their families, pay their mortgages, send their kids to college. That's what this really represents. It's more than bricks and mortar. And so I'm excited to see the Marriott flag. I'm excited that SpringHill Suites is here, but it's about the job creations that we're all about. Baltimore City needs products like this. And I really want to thank the Marriott team, Peachtree, for your confidence in our city. And it's because of Mayor Scott, his leadership, his team, his vision. I see Madam Shalonda Stokes there, who really runs all of this CBD on behalf of the mayor. We're about partnerships and collaboration, and this is an exciting day for Baltimore. And all of us should be excited about where we're going as a community, where we're going as a city. We have to put people back to work. The last 2+ years for all of us has been insane. And a lot of people in this industry, it was 85,000 people who worked in hospitality before the pandemic. We're now down to about 30,000 people. So the symbolization of this product brings some people back. It gives them hope and optimism that Baltimore is on the rise. So I really want to just thank everyone who was responsible for this great product. And all of us who are in this room who love Baltimore, let's go do something special and partner with this organization to tell the great story of Baltimore. So I couldn't be more happy today to say I'm a partner, I'm on the team, and we're going to help fill this hotel. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Al. And then I would like to ask Melanie Corey to step up. Melanie is the Senior Business Development Representative from the Maryland Department of Commerce. Melanie.
Hi, everybody. I really, first and foremost, would just like to echo what everybody's saying, especially Mayor Scott. Wow, you guys, Peachtree, the SpringHill Suites has outdone themselves. This is absolutely beautiful. It's modern with a nice touch of historic, and yes, bringing jobs and just some wonderful business places to stay, places to gather. It's just a great showpiece. So thank you all who made this happen. And on behalf of the State of Maryland Department of Commerce, I'd like to confer the following. Secretary of the Maryland Department of Commerce is pleased to confer upon this Secretary's citation to SpringHill Suites, downtown Baltimore. Be it known that on behalf of the citizens of the great state of Maryland, in celebration of the grand opening of SpringHill Suites, Baltimore Downtown Convention Center area, in recognition of opening the newest all-suite in downtown Baltimore, in appreciation for providing spacious suites and modern amenities for all future guests, and with our best wishes for continued success in the days and years to come, we are pleased to confer upon you this Secretary's citation, signed Michael Gill, Secretary of Commerce. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Melanie. Now, before I introduce our last speaker, I will have to share a story. So, Shalonda and I, we went to elementary school together, and I always say that Baltimore is Smaltimore. And the one thing I can honestly say is she works very hard as well as Al and other members in this room to make sure that our businesses are successful. She works around the clock. When I heard that she talks to Councilman Costello at midnight, I was like, your husband lets you do that? Because I'm asleep. But I just appreciate the dedication, and I'm in for this journey, this long haul. And on behalf of me, as a personal friend and colleague, I would like to introduce Shalonda Stokes.
Lenora, you are amazing. I thank you. Our class has done some wonderful things here. Wonderful. Thank you all. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for your words, Mr. President. I know you were around here, Al and team, Melanie. This is us. This is our city, and I'm excited to be here. I'm honored to be with my Vice President of Economic Development, Claudia Jolin, who helped with this when I started 2 years ago. Thank you, Claudia. This was actually one of the first places that they brought me to, and part of it was about moving the bus stop. But we did get a chance to also see the tour. And with the bus stop, what I love about how we work with our city, our council, and our partners, it's really about working together to figure out how we not only do things that benefit the business, but the community alike. And so when we talk about community, one of the things I want to say to you guys is welcome to Bromo. This is the Bromo Arts and Entertainment District. If you did not know, but you should, it's where we have over 30 entities, a thriving public market, major concert venue, a growing mixed-use neighborhood with residents, arts, eds, and meds. Within this district, we have over 8,500 residents, and within a 1 mile radius, over 42,000. What that means is we all want to support this. So from Peachtree, Jason, Dion, we are your partners, not only with what's happening inside, but outside. And as Downtown Partnership, what we recognize is we have work to do on the outside, and we're glad to be partnering with not only the city, I see Ron, but not only partnering with the city and DPW and that, but we're doubling down on what it means to get this area cleaned up. We hear it, we know, and we're committed to helping do the work. And so I thank you for the partnership. Have a good day.
Thank you, Shalonda. And I just want to give a thanks to Dion, folks. She's in the back. She is the one who organized all of this. So Dion, you got to start coming up to the front. And I would like to ask everyone to come up for that. Our speakers, we're going to do the ribbon cutting.